is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called Will. The show's about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called Will. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called Will. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the cave, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to blow. LongHairedYeti's Cave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a dog called Will. Come on, Will.
Through there, into the cave, to hear honest thoughts and opinions.
And above the fucking mic's off, for God's sake. Oh my days, what are you doing? Right. How you doing, guys? I'm LongHaired Yeti, and yeah, I'm hanging out my horse, and I'm going to keep having to notice that microphone thing. Make sure it doesn't go off again at any point in time. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see this lineup, to be quite honest with you. We said last night that, I said that Anderson, Douglas, Luiz as the back players in the midfield, I think will be phenomenal. And then you've got Morgan Gibbs-White there as well. That's a lot of tough midfield work there. And that is a lot of good creativity as well. So if that can actually set, that is the perfect one for me. You've got Sells, you've got Williams, you've got Morato, you've got Anderson, Gibbs-White, Wood, Douglas Luiz, Ndoye, Bakwa. So happy to see Bakwa on there as well, because I think he did really well in the week, to be quite honest with you, against Swansea, same as Douglas Luiz, Milenkovic and Zinchenko. And again, Zinchenko was fantastic in midweek, to be honest, until he had to get pressure and he had to defend. But we all know that anyway. But the things he actually offered, I thought was quite good. And on the subsequent, we got John, we got Sangari, we got Hudson Odoi, got Calamawendo, got Jesus, got Hutchinson, got Yates, Jayakunya, and McAtee. So, yeah, I'm quite excited about that midfield, to be honest. I think they should be able to be controlling the game, personally. And hopefully that's kind of the way it goes. Because to me, these lot are going to fight till the end. And if we don't do the same, then that's pretty much unacceptable for me. So I'm hoping to see a good performance today. And big up Tony Neary. How you doing, matey? Good to see you, bro. And smash a like on the way in. Thank you. The Everything channel. Are we live? We are live, Adama. How you doing, mate? Change your name. Pretty much. Awesome. And you are mute, bro. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've fucking said an whole load of things as well. And then noticed I was on mute. So, yeah, that was a good start. And hello, afternoon, Tony. Is the mic and everything all right? Because, I mean, it's on now, so it should be okay. Afternoon, Tony, and afternoon, Carl, mate. And fucking 3 p.m. bullshit, non-televised bollocks. Yeah, I know. It's annoying, isn't it? It is annoying. And I like the picture there, bro. That's what's his name, innit? Oh man, what's his name on Vikings? Tell me. I can't think what his name is, but yeah, it's off Vikings, isn't he? He's one of the brothers. And I can't think what his fucking name is for the life of me, but he's a very, very Ivor the Boneless, that's it, yeah, because he's crippled, isn't he? So they call him Ivor the Boneless, absolute fucking nutcase, basically. Which doesn't surprise me that you've got that as your profile pic. Sounds good, mate. And Ivor the Boneless. Yeah, absolutely fucking bro. How are you getting on with that anyway? You were like a good way through it. That really does my fucking head in, that does. You get a stream and it's working perfectly when it's playing the adverts and everything like that. But then as soon as it sort of comes to the game, the stream goes off. I mean, is that a little bit weird? I mean, does anybody else see like a bit of a, yeah, shut up, prick. So we got Liverpool 1-2-1, obviously, today. So they managed to win again. So again, the pressure's on Arsenal to make sure that they beat Manchester City. So yeah, my favourite character. Yeah, I like him. I do like Ivor the Boneless, to be honest. I mean, well, my favourite was Ragnar, but as soon as he sort of, I'm not going to say anything. But my favourite was Ragnar. But yeah. I don't know how far you are through the actual thing, so I don't want to say anything that will ruin it for you or anything like that. And the stream's froze straight away, to be quite honest with you, which fucking sucks. Have games for 3:00. Why? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't understand why nobody picks games for 3:00. Just makes no sense to me at all. You'd think another channel would come up and grab it. You know what I mean? Because I think they'd do really well with that. Oh, I finished it, but maybe others haven't seen it yet. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't really want to sort of go into it. And obviously, we had an epic show last night, 6 hours. Some music was played. It's come up as no impact, so there's been no problem with that. I mean, it's fucking YouTube anyway. It's on fucking YouTube Music, so I mean, they can't really do you for playing their own stuff, really. Weren't my style of music, to be honest, but people was mentioning bands and shit like that, so I was just playing the music. It was a great show. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, man. I really did enjoy it a lot. I wish at times I didn't fucking drink so much, because it gets to a point where I just go on autopilot. I do, seriously. There's points of last night I don't remember at all. because I just get on autopilot all of a sudden, and it's quite impressive actually because I've still managed to sort of be myself and everything, but I just don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's absolutely crazy. It's quite a skill, to be fair, but I won't be drinking today anyway. I'm going to leave it alone for today. I don't like going sort of every fucking day sort of thing, so I'm going to leave it alone. It is impressive. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like if I sit back and think about it, the last thing I can remember, I do remember like saying to you, thanks for dropping back in, and and fucking putting me in my fucking place and making sure that I don't fuck the channel up and all that kind of stuff. But that's it. That's it. That's where it ends. That's where it fucking ends, honestly. I have no idea after that, and there's certain blanks in the rest of it as well that I can't remember. I mean, I don't normally fire blanks, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I mean, there is like just blanks in the old situation. So yeah, it's quite insane. I don't think we're going to do very well with these streams, mate. Today, to be honest with you, they're fucking shite. See if we can get that one on. Right, well, we've got that one on, but it's going to stop in a bit. Fuck it, I'm not even going to bother using the VPN because it's fucking it up anyway. So hopefully that one comes on at some point. It looks all right so far anyway. I was just trying to snap you out of it. Yeah. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. I will be honest. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do because I get very sort of like, I'll do what I want. I'll fucking do what I want. I can't, I can't help it. There does get a point when it sort of gets like that. But they didn't kick me off, and it says on it that the music was played, but there was nothing. There was no impact. So it just goes to show that there's certain things that you can try and just see kind of how it works. I mean, you're going to get a warning, aren't you? Basically. It won't be a strike straight away. It'd be a warning first. So at least you can sort of take a chance on that, I suppose. I don't know. But I mean, I'll always be somebody that tries and push the fucking boundaries. Boundaries was made to be broken. That's the way I look at it anyway. Why am I up at 7 a.m. to watch Ange Ball? Because you love me, mate. You love me, and you want so bad to either that, or you actually come on and gone, hey, wait a minute, I want to see Yeti fucking fail. It could be that as well. You might have done it because you want to see me fail and get annoyed and all that kind of stuff. Mate, I tell you what, I'll be honest, Dal, what we said last night is done. Douglas Luiz, Anderson in the midfield. Like I said last night. That, to me, is the perfect midfield. Douglas, Luiz, Anderson, and Gibbs-White. That is a tough midfield. That is a midfield that can actually fucking win the scenario of the game. Very tough tackling midfield there. And also, there's a lot of creativity there as well. Bakwa gets a deal as well. Zinchenko gets on, which I completely agree with. Although whether I was saying that towards the end of the game is we don't know. But I thought it was fantastic the other day, to be honest. But if I'm Scott Parker, I am basically turning round to the team and saying, push Zinchenko back. Make sure he doesn't get into those spaces. I mean, hopefully Scott's not listening to me. Big up, Scott, if you are. But, hopefully he's not listening to me. But that's kind of what I would do. I'd put the pressure on Zinchenko personally, but hopefully he doesn't. I do not want to see you fail. No, mate, I'm just messing around. Goal, and it's Saturday, 1 sneaky 4 or 5. Yeah, absolutely. And big up to Dal. Big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone. And hopefully we can get off and running. I mean, look, at the end of the day, right, these are going to fight to the end. They've got nothing else that they can do. So they're going to fight to the end, and we've got to fight to the end. And for me, anything other than that is unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and I'm not going to be happy about that at all. To be quite honest with you, I need them to come out and show me something today, and show us exactly what's going on and what's being built and everything like that. That is exactly where we need to be today. So I like the midfield. I think one thing, I'll tell you one thing I do like about Ange. He knows the players to pick. That's the best sort of thing I can give him at the minute. I mean, not saying that because they're what I said. He seems to, he works on merit. He works on merit. Yeah. And the players the other day that did well are in the team today. Yeah. McAtee didn't do that well. He's on the bench. Yeah. Morgan Gibbs-White was okay. He's getting a lot of shit and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't his fault. He didn't put himself on the pitch. Ange put him on the pitch at the end of the day. So basically, you've got that as well. So he gets on. Zinchenko definitely shown something to deserve to be on. Douglas Luiz did, as did Bakwa. So, I mean, that's one thing to be positive about with Ange. He will, pick teams. He will pick players on merit and on deserving to be picked. Now, that I don't have no problem with whatsoever. That's a good thing for any manager to have, to be honest with you. If they deserve it, then give them their shot. I mean, Hudson-Odoi is on the bench. And sorry, but that miss the other day, you deserve to sit on the bench. Sorry, mate, but I think Bakwa offered a lot more. As much as I like Hudson-Odoi, I think Bakwa offered a hell of a lot more. So I'm glad to see that he's going to be on the pitch as well, because I think he deserved it. Morato, again, I mean, I don't think Morato was bad. I mean, in the central positions, I mean, I don't think he's too bad. On the left, he's fucking terrible. My biggest worry today would be Zinchenko on the left-hand side. If he can play like he did in the week and actually get forward a little bit and get into that space between the midfield and the defenders and put the passes in, fine. But I would imagine they're going to absolutely go for his side, because they're going to know he's not the best at defending. Morning, Dal. Big up Expat Red. You all right, matey? All right, gents. And afternoon, Expat. And big up Danny. How you doing, mate? Another good 2-1 win. Although I didn't see all of it, but what I did watch, I was like, I was sort of, I don't know about you, but I was left thinking, why is that worth 150 million? His movement, everything just didn't look right at all. He just looked like he was a person on the pitch with a shirt on. That's all it looked like to me. But I could be wrong. You might have seen a lot more. You probably saw a lot more of it than I did. So, but yeah, I wasn't that overly impressed with his act today. Hey, Danny, and big up Tony. Game is on Peacock here in the States. I ain't got that. I could probably get it on. I'll have a look, see if I can get it on Cody on here. But yeah, Danny, 2-1 today. Congrats. Absolutely. And Danny, big derby win for you today. And shit second half, but work done, 3 points. Absolutely, mate. And that is what matters. That is absolutely what matters. I think everybody's worried for when you actually get it together and it starts to buzz and it starts to go well. I think everybody's worried about that. Yeah, I mean, from what I saw of Wirtz, he did look all right, to be honest. Played well. Wirtz and Isaac were invisible in that second half. There was. I mean, it's a derby game. I don't think they're much for the derbies, but if you're playing for Liverpool and you're playing against Everton, then you need to fucking ship up or fuck off, because they are the big games for Liverpool. So you need to fucking get your head into the game or leave the game. Right, okay, so let me just try see if I can get this on here. Let me see what I can do here. Hopefully I can get it on here if it's actually on here, but I don't know, so we shall see. And I want to get a cup of tea. Oh shit, the match is about to start. Fuck. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Right, well, we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully this one's going to be all right. I know what's going to happen. As soon as it starts, it will start fucking freezing. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why is it? Do you find it weird that it's all right for the adverts, but it's not all right when the game starts? I fucking spot a fucking I don't know, a spy or something, wherever. I don't know. I had something in mind, but I can't remember what it was now. So there we go. Right, okay, let me just see if I can get it on here at all. If I can get it on here, then I'll try and get it on here instead. But other than that, I shall stick to the one I've actually got. Can't see the chat at the minute, guys. Go on, Big Ange, Big Marianakis. You know, only Edu that's out of place because he's fucking thin. Williams, Milenkovic, Morato, Zinchenko, Douglas Luiz, Anderson. I love that pairing. I absolutely love that pairing. Endoy, Gibbs, White, Bakwa. Love that as well. I fucking love that as well. And then Wood up front. Yeah. Come on, lads. Let's fucking get it together today and let's show what we're all about because we need to be showing what we're all about. Right, I'm just trying to sort of get this on. Fuck's sake, how long are you fucking taking? Oh, fuck off then. Fuck off, I ain't got the patience for it. Where's the fucking delete button gone? Right, okay, so we're just about to start. I can't believe I left it this long to get a cup of tea. Fuck's sake. Right, okay, so let's get rid of this fucking shit. We'll get rid of this and then we'll just, we'll basically just get the chat on the laptop. So I'm going to do that now. So here we go. Come on, you Reds. Right. Right, okay. I'm looking forward to this, actually. I'm quite looking forward to it. I like the lineup he's come up with. I think it's really good. So, yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this one. Right, so everybody's in a huddle. I'm trying to get the chat on YouTube. Struggling at the minute. Go on, backward. I've got a good feeling about backward today. And Douglas Luiz as well. Good feelings. Right, okay. So now I should have the chat as well. Eventually. There we go. Right, and we've kicked off. Right, so let's have a look, see what I missed. 2-1 today, congrats. Big derby win. Big up, yeah, mate. Hope my team, Man United, does well today, bro. Yeah, big up, Adam. How you doing, matey? Yeah, you need to get it together, don't you? Dal Slot didn't start. Wirtz or Isaac. And team's looking good. Morato for Cunha, maybe. Wood, I can see why, given the opposition. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like Jaya Cunha, I must admit. I think eventually, if he ends up bringing Jaya Cunha on, I think eventually we'll see that he's got more than Morato. He has, in my opinion, anyway. First half dominated by Liverpool. Second half, Everton played well, but didn't have enough to complete the comeback. Nah. Thanks, Tony. That second half got on my nerves, and but work done. 3 points. Yeah, big game this. I can't watch it, so I rely on commentary. Facts, Cork, and I'm at 120. I'm at 118 at the minute, and it looks like we've got a corner. And this stream stopped. Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, we scored. The stream stopped and then came back on. So, come on! Fucking get in there. Fucking beautiful. Let's have a look. The corner comes in and the stream fucking stops. What the fuck is going on here? It's Nico Williams with a big banger from just outside the area. What a lovely goal that is from Nico. It's back time we started banging goals in from corners. And this fucking stream's freezing like fuck now. Come on, Forrest. Fucking get on with it. Oh, come on, stream. Fucking get on with it. Fucking useless fucking prick. Right, okay. Let me try and find another one. That's the start you want, isn't it? That's absolutely the start you want. Big up. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? It's gone backwards. And now it's gone forwards again. What the fuck? What? Oh my fucking days. What is going on here, man? Fuck it. You know what? I tell you what. I'm gonna fucking go in here as well. Yeah? Yeah, all these people that buy fucking Sky, yeah, for the football and all that kind of stuff, right? And then Sky don't take Liverpool against fucking Everton. Are you fucking insane? Why would you not take that derby? That is just fucking ridiculous. Fucking bunch of wankers. Wow, and Nico Williams scored, get in, 1-0, and nice, get in. What a goal. I'm at 2-4-5. Me too, Neri. Long way to go. 5-0 incoming, Yeti, mate. Yeah, well, be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm on, you know what? I've not even seen the fucking goal yet. I don't know what's going on with these fucking streams. It's on 1 minute now. Oh, it's a corner, guys. It's a corner. It's 0-0. It's a corner. Oh, fucking hell. What can we do from this corner, guys? Let's have a look. See what we can do from this corner. On 1 minute and 15, 16, 17 fucking seconds. Yeah. What can we do from this corner? I can tell the future, guys. I can tell the future. I've got a funny feeling that Nico Williams is going to score, right? I've got a funny feeling that's what's going to happen here. Yeah. And if it does, then it scored now. Yeah, it's just fucking skipped forward again. What a load of bollocks these fucking streams are. Fuck's sake. As Murtock says on Lethal Weapon, I'm too old for this shit.
Of course, as we know from down through the years, has the pace there to keep down Doy quiet.
Turn the fucking volume off, you twat!
Williams, last goal, as I mentioned, Nottingham Forest 7, Brighton 0. That goal came with a minute to go.
Oh, for fuck!
This goal came with a minute on the clock.
I can't find the fucking volume.
And that'll be a second punch for them as well. They've got to react in the right way.
Oh, you fucking adverts on this fucking I'll smash every fucking bastard on the fucking planet. These fucking adverts. Oh my fucking days. Right, calm the fuck down. Right, okay. Yeah, everything's good now. Right, okay, it's a fucking joke, mate, and get rid of these 3 p.m. blackouts. I'm sick of it. For it to apply to Irish viewers is madness. Yeah, absolutely. You want us to post the goals before you, mate? Don't want to hijack your stream. No spoilers, bro, if you don't mind. I mean, look, I've managed to get this one on now. It's 6 minutes and 35 seconds gone. Yeah. So I managed to get this one on. No Sangara today for you, Yeti, bro. No, not really. I mean, I like the Douglas Luiz Anderson connection anyway. Right, it's a corner to Burnley, and it's 6 minutes and 55 seconds gone. And how do I turn that? I don't want to click anything, because if I click anything, it'll go on to another fucking advert. And ball comes in, punched away by Sells, and then Zinchenko manages to get it away. And we could get away here on the right-hand side with Ndoye. And Ndoye then gets tackled, gets the ball taken off him, but we still managed to keep hold of it. And Forest have got it now on the left-hand side. plays it up to Bakwa. And then the ball gets up to Woods. Woods does a nice little bit of skill there to keep the ball going. Zinchenko now on the left-hand side just goes over the halfway line, plays it into Anderson. Anderson with the ball now plays it across to Zinchenko, and then that's over to Morgan Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White back to Anderson. Bit patient passing now. Zinchenko's got it again on the left, back to Anderson. Anderson into Morgan Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White back to Zinchenko, trying to pull Burnley out, but at the minute they're not going for that whatsoever. They're just staying in their positions. And now we try and get it down the right-hand side. Messed it up, but then got it back again. But now Burnley's got the ball on the on the left-hand side, and we've got it back again, and we've got it through. But yeah, that's not controlled very well there by Morgan Gibbs-White. And it goes straight to the goalkeeper. I think me and Dal about 20 seconds or so ahead, a lot better than 4 minutes. Yeah, mate, honestly, that was absolutely ridiculous, that was. You know what? You know the thing about it is, though, Tone, right? You know if Sky weren't such greedy bastards and, like, made it a decent price, people wouldn't even do this. You know, if all these companies, instead of being complete greedy bastards and making their prices at a certain point, they'd probably make more money. They'd probably make more money because more people would go for it. You know? But no, they have to be greedy little footwads all the time. And it fucking drives me mad. Here comes Burnley on the left-hand side. That's battered away. Burnley now, though, outside the box, trying to get the ball through. Nice into passing. Make a mistake there, though, and Forest take it. And then Endoy goes down from the challenge. And it's going to be a free kick to Forest. 9 minutes and 30 gone. I think me and Dal about 20 seconds. Yep. And MJW's touch is a bit off a few times. Hope he finds it soon. Yeah, I agree, Expert. I agree. I mean, it's been good, so it's been decent so far. It's very controlled, but it's a little bit too controlled. I want to see some fucking penetration, mate. You know, I want to feel like I'm sitting here watching Pornhub. You know what I mean? I want to see some of that shit. Well, not some of that shit that's on Pornhub, of course, not on the football pitch, but, you know, I want to see some of that. I want to see us getting a little bit forward, a little bit more. You know, I mean, we shouldn't get done by a low block, should we? Let's face it. I mean, we're masters of it. So, you know, Forest great now on the right hand side, and we keep getting lucky with the missed passes, I think, as well. And that will only last so long, so we've got to get that sorted out. Here's Douglas Luiz in the centre, plays it across to the left to Anderson. Anderson to Zinchenko. Zinchenko then into Morgan Gibbs-White. Morgan Gibbs-White, oh my days, that fucking, I'm guessing that's what you meant. That was fucking awful, man. Concentrate. Fucking concentrate. Zinchenko now to Morgan Gibbs-White. That's not Morgan Gibbs-White, is it? That's fucking Douglas Luiz. Sorry, Morgan Gibbs-White. And Zinchenko with it now. Anderson with a pass that gives it straight back to Burnley. Burnley now trying to get on a break, but the pass out is just not good enough. You're not going to get anything from that. Ando has already had a beauty of a pass to unlock them and a couple of great tackles already. Yeah, he's quality, is Anderson. I'm very glad we're not sitting here watching Pornhub. Yet he's a wank along. Fuck, oh my days, that's just wrong, isn't it? That's just wrong on so many levels, isn't it? Yeah, that's just wrong. 11 minutes and 47 seconds gone. And here come Forest over the halfway line, plays it back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko back into the middle for Milenkovic. Milenkovic puts a long ball down the left-hand side for Woods. Woods manages to get it and plays it back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko outside the box, takes a shot It wasn't going on target, straight into a Burnley player. Nice to get the ball back, though, from Forest there. Morgan Gibbs White probably trying to get himself back into it. Zinchenko now in the middle, plays it across to Morgan Gibbs White, and it's with Ndoye on the left-hand side, back to Ndoye. And Zinchenko, and then Anderson and Morato. Some nice passing, but something's got to like go forward. You know what I mean? I mean, what's this big Ange eye line all out attacking? Well, I'm not seeing a lot of that, to be honest. We seem to be trying be more interested in keeping the ball than actually doing something proper with it. Stale Cheerios, oh shit, for breakfast. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. What, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? That is a fucking line and off. That is off Happy Gilmore. Saved there from Souls. Give him the chance to get the shot off, though. I don't. We need to be a little bit more cutting edge. Yes, it's decent keeping the possession and everything, but at the minute, we're one goal up and sort of like playing as if we've already won the game. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what you guys think, but you're watching it, if you're watching it. But it looks to me like we're sort of playing as if we think we've already won the game. And we haven't, and we need to get that going. And here comes Ndoye down the left-hand side, has to turn back, plays it back to Douglas Luiz. It's with Anderson in the centre, back to Douglas Luiz on the left mid-centre at the moment, just running a little bit further back over to Anderson. And then it's sent straight down to the right wing. It's with Bakwa. Bakwa then goes back to Anderson. Anderson then plays it into Morgan Gibbs White. Morgan Gibbs White pass into the middle. Cross into the middle, and then a header from Burnley to straight to the keeper. And Ndoye tries to get on the end of it, but couldn't. But yeah, come on, you Seagulls. And Brighton 1-0 up on Spuds. Nice. And kids never wrap up the fucking cereal bags. That was a morning person, isn't he? Right, so Burnley got the ball at the minute, sprays it over to the right-hand side. And they're coming down the right-hand side now with Carl Walker. No pressure going on to him at all. Passing to the middle was really nice. It got lucky there with Morgan Gibbs White managing to cut it out. And the ball is now with Forest on the right-hand side. It's into Anderson. Anderson to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz will play it to Zinchenko eventually. And he does. And then it's back to Morato. And Morato just walking up to pass it to Milenkovic. And then it's over onto the right-hand side. Nice little ball over the top there, but Burnley's on it. They read the game. And they've stopped it, but we managed to get it back again. Oh, nasty tackle goes in there. Nasty tackle that looked like. Yellow card. First yellow card there. That was a naughty. I want to see that again because that looked fucking nasty. Yeah, look on Bakwa. Bakwa gets the ball, puts it up in the air. Oh, there weren't really anything to it, really. Yeah, it weren't as nasty as it looked, to be honest. My youngest would have a meltdown if that happened, and nothing worse than stale cereal. And bad thing is usually forget to test it first, so you sit down with the milk already in before you realise it's stale. Oh, mate, real life issues, bro. Delete their Fortnite account. Yeah. God, change the Wi-Fi password for the day, and I'll tell them. But yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. That is, though. That's a good idea. That do this fucker again, and I tell you what, they wouldn't do it again. Oh, what a lovely shot there from Zinchenko from like 45 yards out. Ball's a save from the keeper, and now it's with Forest on the right hand side. Plays it back to Morato. Into Zinchenko again. Zinchenko then across to Anderson. Now it's with Forest on the right-hand side. And Backwards gone through on the right-hand side. He's got past him. Got the cross in. And the header comes in from Burnley. And that's just going to go to the left-hand side and out the way. So Burnley's got it at the moment. Plays it up. Bad pass. And Zinchenko wins it. And there's a shot coming in here. But no, it's not much on it from Backward there. But they're making some big mistakes. And we need to start making them pay for them. Yellow, lol, Tony showed the little bastards who's boss. Absolutely. Oh, they know the boss. They know it from time. True, Danny. I like that. I do. No gaming. In fact, you know what? Just like put them in bed. You see, this is why I'm not a parent, because what I'd do is I'd like lock them in the cupboard and tie them up and like put like duct tape on their faces and just leave them in the dark for like fucking 48 hours. And I tell you what, you'll never get any more stale cereal. That's all I'm saying. That's the Yeti advice. Zinny wants it, yeah. He fucking does. Oh man. That's the Yeti parenting advice anyway. Whether you accept, whether you take it on or not, I don't know. But true, they will learn. They will learn. Afternoon, Woking 0, Forest Green Rovers 1 on there. Big up Pepsi, how you doing, mate? Tao says, This is why the Yeti has no children. And this is the exact reason. 19 minutes and 10 gone. 1-0 Forest. Good so far. I think at times we need to be a little bit more forward thinking. Personally, there's been a lot of sort of back and sideways passing. Sorry, and Zinchenko's lost it on the left-hand side. Burnley's got it back now. Plays it back to the central defenders over to the left-hand side. We're going to try and attack, get the ball straight into the box, quick cross, and oh my days, it's a fucking goal! Fuck off! Fuck's sake! Fucking Zinchenko tries to stop it on the fucking line and puts the bastard in himself. Puts the bastard goal in himself. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Note self, never have the Yeti babysit. Hang on, mate. Big up, bro. How you doing? Big up, Venom, mate. How's it going, matey? What a fucking shit show. Look at the defending on that. That was absolute fucking garbage. Zinchenko tries to get the ball off the line, but actually puts it in. Actually, did he actually even get a touch on that? It's a shit shot. Yeah, he's actually got a touch on it and actually put the fucking ball in. Probably going in anyway, but he's put the ball in. Right, Forrest, wake the fuck up. Oh. Wake the fuck up now. Stop just passing it around and fucking keeps passing it fucking backwards and fucking sideways. Oh dear, Zinchenko's in. He strikes again. Zinchenko is dog shit defensively. Yep, absolutely. I mean, if you had Murillo, then Murillo would have probably been the player that was trying to stop that. It was a piss poor goal, that was, though. But at the same point, I don't know, what do you got? What do you think, Expat? Because you always fucking see it the same way that I do. But I think we scored that one goal and then we was playing as if we won. And that's not acceptable. It's just passing backwards and sideways, and now the fucking fight comes. Are we up for the fucking fight? I mean, lock Zinchenko in the cupboard for 48 hours. Yeah, 100%. I fucking would. Not why I meant when Zinni wants it. No. And lol, and Calamitous goal to concede as they've offered Yeah, exactly. 100% expat. 100%. I mean, what do you think about our play, though, since we've gone 1-0 up? It's been very sort of lackadaisical for me. It's just sort of like, oh, I don't want to pass it forward, so I'll pass it to the side. We don't play like that. I mean, fucking hell, you look at this, you go 1-0 up, you want that fucking Ange fucking high line, you know, all out attacking fucking style. I didn't see that in that situation. Now they're up against Milenkovic. I mean, you know what? You got to like look at Ange. You got to think. You know what? You've got a point. That was garbage. That was a fucking garbage goal. It's hard enough to score fucking goals when you come into the Premier League. It's not hard when you do garbage defending like that. That was absolute fucking garbage. But yeah, fucking he's the man, innit, Wolfie, you fucking dickhead. And unlocking Burnley, yeah, we looked all right, but want to see more of Bakwa and then do it, take on their man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just think we tried to fucking keep the ball too much instead of actually trying to do something with it. Fucking honestly, it just fucking winds me the fuck up. Forest prancing around like a bunch of Nancy boys. Yeah, absolutely. 100, mate. I mean, I can't argue with that because that's exactly what I saw. There's too much fucking keeping the ball outside the fucking box. You know what I mean? Instead of actually making any penetrating passes or anything like that. There was none of that whatsoever there. And then all of a sudden, they get an easy fucking break and they fucking score. Absolute fucking bollocks that was. And they are pressing fucking Zinchenko all because Zinchenko did actually lose the ball when that first started, you know. They did actually lose the ball. Zinchenko lost the ball. They pressed him and he just let the ball go to him. So he fucked that up big style all on himself. Wolf is a prick, absolutely. Little crybaby sits in chat going, "You get me on, little bitch." The Forest, Robbie Lyle, yep, and smash the lights up, absolutely. Cheers for that, man. But yeah, I mean that is just so fucking frustrating. That was so fucking frustrating. You know, I'll never be the kind of person that sits in a chat going, "Tell me, Mom." Fucking hell, bro. You'll never see anything like that from me, apart from when I'm taking the piss out of him, of course. But, you know, it's just absolutely, I mean, what the fuck? What a disgrace of a fucking human being you are to do that. What a fucking disgrace of a human being. Your kids see that. They must be like, "Oh, that's my dad. I'm so fucking proud of that crying little bastard." Yeah, they must be so fucking proud of that. Fucking hell, I'd never do anything like that. I've not had anything to eat, by the way, so I am very fucking angry at the minute, to be honest. Big up Yeti every time. Big up AJ, how you doing, matey? He thinks he's at the Emirates. And big up Dal every time. And big up Carl Rossi every time. Every time. Big up to you, AJ, mate. Just having a bit of a rant. Terrible pass again. Just gave the ball away again on the left-hand side. And here come Burnley. Managed to stop it in the middle. Burnley player goes down. Nobody touched him. Don't know what the fuck that was. Should be a yellow, really. Don't fucking... nobody was anywhere near him. And come on, fight! Fight for the fucking ball. Here comes Morgan Gibbs White down the centre. Plays it across to Ndoye. Ndoye tries the first time cross and it's straight into the Burnley player. Plays it back to Anderson. Anderson then finds Ndoye again on the left-hand side. Ball comes over and that's headed away by Burnley. Nobody even went to challenge that. And it's with Forest now on the right-hand side with Williams. Williams to Bakwa. Come on, Bakwa. Let's fucking take them on, mate. I've seen what you're capable of. and Milenkovic. Then over to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz to Zinchenko. Zinchenko just makes it look like he did a feint there, but he didn't do a feint. He missed the ball altogether. And Douglas Luiz plays it back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic goes down the right-hand side to Bakwa. What is it? Where's the fucking bravery? Fucking go for it! Fucking try and run! There's loads of fucking space in the middle! You fucking back, pass, back. Just fucking, I tell you what, just leave the ball with the fucking goalkeeper for 90 minutes. Fucking hell, man. 11 likes with a little bit of one-touch pass, and you guys could be smoking these cats. Yeah, exactly. We're not fucking doing it, though, are we? We're just keeping the fucking ball. It's like we're fucking scared of trying to get forward. The fucking what? Zinchenko into the box, and then it's passed backwards instead of fucking turning and trying to have a shot. Oh, shot comes in. Saved by the Burnley keeper from Bakwa. Gotta fucking be, I mean, we've got to be a bit more fucking progressive. Try and fucking win the fucking game. Afternoon, AJ. I'm all good, thank you. Yourself, sir. Fuck's sake, pass and move. Football 101. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not seeing this Ange ball that everybody keeps talking about. I'm not seeing this Ange ball at all. I mean, for fuck's sake, do that. Do that. I'll be happy to see that. Here comes a cross coming in, headed away from Burnley. And then Douglas Luiz goes to challenge the Burnley player. Burnley player flies on his arse, and he can just stay laying there. No, Douglas Luiz gets done for it. All he did was try and win the ball. He didn't even touch the fucking donut. Let's have a look at that. Good shot there from Bakwa, to be honest. That's what we're capable of when we try and do it. The one-touch pass in there, though. Yeah, Ange only wins his second season. What, wins a game? You don't mean wins a game. I always win a game in my second season. Oh, my days. Can you imagine it? I think we're at complete sixes and sevens at the back. Here comes Anderson down the left-hand side, plays it down the right-hand side to Nico Williams. Williams then to backward. Go on backward. Try and take your man on. Tries, but goes out for a throw-in. Then the referee stops it for a foul throw or something. Yeah. If it's a foul throw, take it off him. Give it us. Shouldn't be doing foul throws. You're a fucking professional footballer. I don't know if that was what happened because I can't hear it. But... Professional footballer, mate. If you do a foul throw, take it off them. Give it to the opposition. Yeah, a game. That is insane, Nick. Give it, mate. I tell you what, though. You know, some of your fucking like top gooners, they would probably like accept that. Oh well, he always wins a game in his second season. Oh mate, I bet they'd accept that. You know, don't worry, Arteta will win a game in his second season. Oh man, that's fucking funny. That is. In fact, that could release a T-shirt on that. You know, if this goes wrong, which it fucking better not do, but if we can't fucking win, then I'll put a T-shirt out. But Big Ange always wins a game in his second season. Oh man, Zinchenko is over to Anderson. Anderson just walking down the left-hand side middle at the moment. Plays it back to Zinchenko. We're using Zinchenko a lot, to be quite honest. We are actually using him a lot. And that's back to Anderson. Anderson then to Ndoye. Ndoye, just take on your fullback. Passes it back. Pass it back to Zinchenko. Why don't these wingers take on their fullback? What's happened to football when you try that? If it weren't for Robertson doing that, then fucking Trevor Francis wouldn't have been able to get on the fucking header that got us the fucking European Cup, for fuck's sake. Right, up 2-0, fuck Spurs. Oh dear, it's all going wrong, isn't it? I'm going to troll Daddy, be right back. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you. Come on, Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz into Anderson. Anderson across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic. Woods in the box. Don't connect with it. Don't connect with it. In front of goal there. You would have put money on that. In front of goal. Gets the ball into his feet. Just doesn't connect with the shot. Lovely passing. If we keep doing things like that, we'll be fine. That was lovely interpassing and everything. Obviously, the shot at the end was a little bit poor, but you know that was nice. That was what we need to be doing. That is exactly what we need to be doing. Wood gotta do better than that. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That I mean, like I say, you'd have put your fucking ass on that. To be honest, seeing Woods in the area like that, getting a good ball to his feet. I mean, that was good. That was good move. That was. Not seeing enough of it though. Go on, Bakwa. Back to Morato. Morato then down the left to Ndoye. Go on, Ndoye. Take him on. You've got what? There's one guy. You know you're going to pass, aren't you? Yeah. Anderson. Oh, Anderson threads a ball through for what's his fucking name? Ndoye. Yeah, Ndoye. Threads the ball for Ndoye, but there's too much weight on the actual pass. You know what? If I'm Ange at half time, I'm saying, look, be fucking braver. Be braver in the attacking side. Be braver. It's better than you think it is, Yeti, in my honest opinion. Yeah, but I don't like the just controlling the ball like that. I want to see a lot more sort of interpassing, like with a chance with Woods and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I want to see a little bit more of that, and I'd like to see the wingers actually trying to take their man on as well, to be honest. And here's Douglas Luiz, plays it back. Oh, shot comes in over the bar. That is. I mean, look, if we're getting shots off and we're actually getting something done, when we do that interpassing and somebody actually takes the chance to run through the middle, we look fucking dangerous. But we've got to do more of that. We've got to do more of that. Yes, I mean, we're away from home, of course, but it's not the point, is it? I just want to see, like, I mean, because I've looked at, I've watched Backward a few times now, and I've seen him on YouTube and stuff, and he's got some quality skills to actually get round people and stuff like that. I want to see stuff like that, and Ndoye's also got that kind of quality about him as well. So let's do it. So that would be my half-time talk, to be honest. Half-time team talk, sorry. And that is, you know what, get a little bit more adventurous in attack, get a bit more braver, you know, go up against them. Yes, you might lose the ball, but then we can get the ball back. But fucking at least, like, give it some. Leave it all on the pitch. It's Forest coming forward again now. I mean, when we actually get on the attack, I agree with you. When we get on the attack, it looks quite good. Here's Ndoye going on the inside, plays it back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko then plays it back to Ndoye on the edge of the box. Ndoye then plays it to Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes for the cross, and it's going to be a corner. Corner to Forest. 36 minutes and 53 seconds gone. Big up, mate. Just got to my dad's, put the TV on, and Mateta scores 1-0. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Who you playing today? saw it last night, but I can't remember who it was. And that's headed away, and it's out on the right-hand side. I do think there's been some good stuff done, but I think it needs to be done a little bit more urgently, in my opinion. West Ham, yeah. I do. I remember seeing it last night, but I couldn't remember what team it was. Yeah, nice. 1-0 to Crystal Palace. And by the way, I look back on scene to catch up a bit, and your Wolfie impression was hilarious. It's fucking insane, though, isn't it? I'd never lower myself to that shit. Big up Dal, cheers, remember, for 4 months. And big up to Dal and Deji having a complete meltdown. Yeah, absolutely. I can imagine. I mean, look, it must be bloody hard being a Spurs fan. I mean, you've got Frank, you've got good players that you bought in, and they still can't find a way. It's mental, isn't it, really? Set pieces have been poor since the goal. Get it in the box. Yeah, absolutely. Expat, 100%. And we're going forward again now. Morgan Gibbs White. Endoy tries the first time cross, and then Zinchenko tries one, and it's another corner. Big up, yeah, you're doing well. Yeah, I'm all good, Mr. Jossie J. Hope you're well, matey. Follow Mr. Jossie J. And big up Tony, member for 5 months. Thanks, matey. And laughed my arse off, Del. Love seeing Spuds fans cry. It was a crying noise. Woo, you're a disgrace of a human. You're embarrassing your kids. See that? They must be proud saying that's my dad. I know, mate. I know. You got it, though, ain't you? Oh, shot comes in from Zinchenko. Shot comes in from Morgan Gibbs White, all bouncing off the Burnley players, and then Burnley managed to clear it. And me too, Tony. Therapy needed. Yeah. I just think that kind of behaviour is fucking disgusting. You ain't no fucking man doing shit like that. And big up to Dal as well, $4.99. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. Super chat and beer fun. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, man. Absolute legend. And although that being said, Dal, we may be crying tomorrow. True. Yeah, true. Here's Burnley, though, getting through on the right-hand side, but it's straight into Morato. Morato smashes it out the area. And Burnley now trying to build down the middle of the pitch. And going over to the right-hand side. And it's with Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker plays it back. And Burnley just keeping possession at the moment. Forest just staying back in numbers at this point in time. Gets through. Zinchenko then goes to tackle and just takes out whatever that guy's name is. Tushani or something. But these idiots don't learn yet. They sit there the next week saying, we're going to batter them. You open yourself up to looking like a twat, but they want the attention. Of course they do. 100%. Maybe Xavi Simons thought he was joining Arsenal when he heard North London. I don't. You know what? If Frank can't sort it out, then that's another one that's a dead job. I'm sorry, but it is. Because I think Frank is a fantastic manager. Fantastic manager, Frank. So if he can't manage to get it sorted out, then there's a serious issue there, isn't he? But at times, Brighton can turn it on as well. Spurs being Spursy, innit, at the end of the day. Right, okay, so got Forest now on the break. Endoy running down the right-hand side. There's loads of Burnley players all over him. There's only Morgan Gibbs-White that's a little bit above him, so it was very difficult to get the ball out there. And here come Burnley again on the left-hand side, and that's stopped by Nico Williams. Right, we're missing 2 big players as well. We are missing 2 big players, you know. Murillo and Aina, I mean, they are big players for us, to be quite honest, and we are missing them big time. But Burnley's making a game of this, to be honest, and they're on the right-hand side now. We managed to win it back there with Zinchenko. Forest now got it to turn quickly, get the ball forward, and it's lost again. And Burnley keep the ball again. Big up Tate. Are you not entertained? Big Ange is a mess. Well, jury's still out, to be honest. Spurs are stale. Cheerios and Tate, you Forest. Yo. And yeah, I mean, look, I just want us to be a little bit more, you know, going more forward instead of keep passing it backwards all the time. And everybody will have their own opinion. That's cool. I ain't bothered about that. Everyone has their own opinion, and it's fine. But it's not impressing me to say we went 1-0 up right at the start of the game. It's just not. It needs to be better. There is a lot of good stuff that we've done. I'm not going to deny that. When we've actually sort of gone at them and made the one touch into passing, we've looked decent apart from the finish at the end of it. But we're not doing it enough. We're not brave enough in the forward lines. Fair enough, mate. I thought Forest would be really attacking under him. Yeah, exactly. I did. Oh my days, that fucking free kick's come off the crossbar. That was close, that free kick. You don't want to be giving too many of them away, although I don't think it was a bullshit dive anyway for me, but, you know, it is what it is. And then Forest just kicked the ball away down the left-hand side and it goes out for a throw-in. And then Nico Williams heads it out on the right-hand side. 44 minutes and 50 seconds gone. 1-1. And the thing is, yeah, you had the players to be really attacking under. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, got away with that. Yeah, absolutely. Here's Worrell. Looking, Worrell used to play for us as well. You wouldn't be at all surprised to see him. I'm going to be honest here. I think we're fucking about far too much. I do honestly think we're fucking about far too much. They don't look like when we first came into the Premier League. They don't look like the team that's kind of out their depth and trying to fight. They look like a team that's actually fucking on our level. Now, I don't know whether that's a good thing for Burnley or a bad thing for Forest. But getting the ball and just keeping it outside the box, passing it around instead of actually trying to make something happen. To me, when you've got the creativity of Morgan Gibbs-White, you've got Anderson who can create as well. You've got Zinchenko who can create. So what are we creating? Please answer that for me, because we should be able to create something with what we've got on the pitch. And now it's half time and it's 1-1. Is Worrell a player you respect, or did he leave in bad ways? I like Worrell. I think it was like a step up too quick, to be honest. But I like Worrell. I like any of the academy players to a point, depending on what they're like. But yeah, I like Worrell. I thought Worrell was sound. 6 out of 10. Yeah. Absolutely. And HY, good in parts. Yeah, I agree, expat. I just want to see a little bit more of a progressive fucking, you know, style, and give it to Backward. Let Backward run at the fullback. Let the fullback make a mistake. Let him fucking tackle Backward. Let him get a yellow card and then possibly be onto a red. You know, that kind of thing. At the minute, I think we're really easy to play against at the moment when it comes to the attacking style. And like I say, everybody has an opinion in that. But the thing is, when we first started, we get a goal. We should have moved on from that and we should have pushed that. Half time in my game, nice and funny seeing was it in a Burnley strip. Yeah, did you like Worrell? I like Worrell. I must admit, I did like Worrell. I thought basically where Worrell's concerned, Burnley wanted him ages ago, didn't they? Yeah, and I think basically he probably should have gone then if he was going to go. I mean, I'm glad he didn't because he's always been a good player for us. I rate Endoy, but he lacks some pace. Yeah, I mean, well, he's not even tried to take anybody on either, has he? Haven't seen enough of Bakwa. No, I like Bakwa, and Bakwa's got the ability to take players on, big time. He does. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, but he does this thing where he sort of like he sort of backheels the ball to his opposite foot. And then it goes forward and he manages to beat the defender because the defender don't know what he's doing. And he's got another one where he sort of rolls his foot over the ball and then pulls it back. So then they go for the challenge and take him down. He's got some really good quality about him backward. Love Wazza and Yatesy, never forget their role over the years. And even if we've outgrown them, yeah. Oh, Yates is still one of my number one. To be honest, I mean, I just I like his style. I like the fact that he'll die for that shirt, and I love those kind of players. Always have. I think with those kind of players, you can manage to do anything. And it's always been a big thing for me with those kind of players. You know, the Pierces and all that kind of stuff. They've always been my favourite type of players because they always leave it all out on the pitch. When it comes to quality, when it comes to skill, when it comes to like decision making, I do think Yates is getting better. I do notice that he is getting better, but I still don't think that's a big part of his game. He's just an 100% machine engine in the midfield, and you need those kind of players. I mean, in this first half, I mean, what would you say? I mean, Anderson for me has done what Anderson does. I think he's been as good as he normally is. Douglas Luiz for me has like gone missing a little bit in this game. I don't know what you think about that. Morgan Gibbs White, we need him to get on form, basically. Woods again. I mean, I thought he'd have buried that. I did think he'd have buried that. Yates is on 99 Prem appearances for me. He will get some more for us. Yeah, absolutely. Yates passing is underrated. Yeah, sometimes yes, he is. He is good sometimes. I mean, he's a human being, isn't he, at the end of the day? So I mean, sometimes he does look decent, but I think the thing that I like about him the most is the heart. It's the heart. He's perfect for me, absolutely perfect. He don't care if he's going up against Salah or if he's going up against anybody. He whines the fuck out of them as well, which I think is absolutely awesome. And his ability to get in the box and his ability from a corner or set piece is awesome as well. His ability to get into there and get his head on stuff, I think, is very underrated as well. I think he's pretty good at that as well. I've noticed, like you say, with the passing, I've noticed a few times now where he's made like a really long pass and it's been absolutely perfect. You know, shooting needs some work. That's not always the best, but you know, I mean, he's a player I'd 100% have in the team all the time, to be honest. But maybe he'll come on. Maybe he'll come on for Hudson. For Douglas Luiz. I don't think Douglas Luiz has really been as good as what he was against Swansea the other day. Nice background, yeah. Cheers, matey. Cheers, the England, bro. Up the England. And the flags are getting taken down all over the place at the minute. You know what? Just keep pointing back up. That's our flag. We're proud of our flag. So we're not going to take the flag down. Sorry, it's not happening. And what was I going to look at? Nah. So, I mean, second half, I'd probably look at maybe Callum Hudson-Odoi for Endoy. I'd be thinking, because Endoy for me, he just went for the quick fucking pass all the time. And I haven't, you know what he was doing under Nuno? He was getting in the box all the time. And he was like a main focal point for us trying to hit him and stuff. And I noticed in that first half he didn't really do it. But Sal's has been fine. The free kick, I mean, it was a monster free kick, to be honest. It was a good job it hit the crossbar. Williams, I think, has done fine. Morata's done fine as well. Anderson, again, nothing special, but done what he always does. He's an 100%er. Gibbs White, touch has been off a little bit from time to time. Wood gets a perfect chance in the box and just skims the shot, which is quite surprising. Douglas Luiz, forgettable, to be honest. I didn't really see a great deal out of him, to be fair. Endoy, again, could probably be replaced by Hudson-Odoi. Bakwa, stick with him, see if we can get something going. Milenkovic, again, not really noticed him, but he's done what he's needed to do. Zinchenko, been heavily involved in the game in good ways and bad ways. Obviously, he caused the turnover that they scored from, and he did actually try and stop it going in the net, but ended up putting it in the net. So that's one of them, I suppose. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Facciati, always proud of the flag. Absolutely, mate. 100%. They keep taking the flags down, but they put them back up in it. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, put them back. They don't tell you not to put flags up. Why do we have to have everybody else's nation's flags up, but we can't have our own? You know what I mean? People died for us to have, to have our rights and all this, that, and the other, and we shouldn't just give that away. That's just disrespectful. Yeah, most of the people sit there saying, fucking, lest we forget, and all this, that, and the other. Yeah, every opportunity they show that they fucking have. Fucking disgraceful, to be honest. My mate who's at the game said it's £13.50 for a sausage baguette with onions at West Ham's. £13.50? Fucking hell. That is disgusting, man. £13.50 for a sausage baguette. I'd expect the old fucking pig. If it's a pork sausage, of course. My mate who's at the game, I mean, that is honestly £13.50. Fuck that. It's ridiculous. The worst is when you go to the ice hockey and you get a cheeseburger, and you know them rustlers, it's one of them for like £7. You know the rustlers that you get, and you put in the microwave, and if you do them too long, they become absolutely fucking rock hard. It's them. They're about £7, and it's just all it is a rustler. Which are what, £1? Pound at pound stretcher, I think they are. Pound. What an absolute, it's fucking rip off, bro. But when you're like in those things, you're how do you say it? A grabbed audience, so you've got no choice, have you? You know, it's same as when you go in the cinema. Oh, you can't take your own food or anything like that because we want you to pay £10 for a fucking Skittle. You know what I mean? It's just fucking ridiculous. And the thing is, as I've always said, and as I keep saying, if they put these prices at a nice general size, yeah, captive audience, that's it. If they put these prices at an affordable position for everybody, I think they would probably make more money because more people would fucking sign up for these things. But no, they've always got to be greedy. Always got to be greedy. It's ridiculous. It really is. Anyway, I'm going to grab a cuppa, guys, so I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've just put some stuff in to eat as well, so I will be dropping off in a sec. And we're back on 45 minutes, 45 gone. And I think Burnley's just had a chance. Let's have a look. There's no... Look at him just running forward. Morato, what you do? Why are you running back that way? Not Morato, that's Milenkovic. Go towards the man. He can't shoot if you're right in front of him. That's what they keep doing. Right, 13 minutes. Some pizza baguettes. Cost me 25 quid, they did. Nah, not really. Right, here's Forest on the right hand side with Bakwa. Bakwa then into the middle. Back to Bakwa. Bakwa then tries to put a ball down the side for Morgan Gibbs White, but it goes wrong. Burnley's got the ball now. Pressed there by Morgan Gibbs White, and it goes out for a corner. 40 corner throwing. 47 minutes and 10 gone. Getting back on here, that's why I said if the hot dog is £5, you'll get 400 people buy it, but if it's 13 quid, only 10 buy it. Yeah, exactly, 100%. It's just common sense, isn't it? Getting back on here, they need to wake up. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. The thing I don't get though, X-Part, is where's this like high line all out attacking? I'm not seeing it at all, to be honest. I'm seeing more like a, I mean, what are we doing here? We are making this, I mean, look, no disrespect to Burnley, but we are making this far more of a game. We're not incisive or anything. There's a ball down to Bakwa. He's never going to win that. There's 2 players on him. Come on, Reds. Come on, man. Fucking hell. Fucking about. Right. Here's Nico Williams. Plays it into Anderson. Anderson's got it now. Plays it over to the left to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Ndoye. And Ndoye now trying to fire through. Can't. That's going to go back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic passes to Nico Williams. Williams to Bakwa. Bakwa, go on. Take him on. Take him on. Oh, the other guy was covering. Fuck off, mate. You just threw yourself to the floor there. Referee, how the fucking hell can you give that? Are you some kind of an idiot? All he did then was get in front of the player and then threw himself to the floor. And there's a linesman stood right at the fucking side of him that saw that, you dirty little wanker. You wanker, mate. Not you, Ange, I mean that fucking linesman. Them Rustlers burgers through, like I said, if you fuck them up, you could use them as the puck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. If you get them, if you get the timing wrong, they are absolutely rock hard. And here comes Burnley again down the left-hand side. And Bones scores 1-1. Damn, he's always an issue in here. Oh, here we go. We're having a fight here. Go on, Morato, bang him out. No, don't bang him out. Then we'll get a man sent off. It's getting a bit nasty now. It's starting to get a bit nasty. 50 seconds gone. 50 minutes gone. Sorry. Come on, that was shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, exactly. These fucking refs. Yeah. 100%. I don't even think he touched him, to be honest. I mean, I didn't even see him touch him. That defender knew exactly what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, didn't he? He knew exactly what he was doing there. Oh, get out of here. Fucking just throws himself to the floor. Oh, mate. You know what? Brian, you so I mean, and people like say things to me like, "Oh, you know, footballers are the best the community can trust them." Can you really, really? You seen how much they cheat? You seen how much they cheat on a football field? I don't think I'd trust a footballer in a million years, to be honest. Corner comes in from Burnley, gets knocked out. Burnley's got it now on the outside of the box, plays it down the right-hand side. And the ball goes into the box. Nice defending, but then it's messed up. But we've managed to get away with it. Plays it straight out of the box, but it's straight back to Burnley, and they're going to come straight back at us. But that's a nice interception there. Backward into backward. Nice little interpassing at the moment. Woods then can't get the pass through because the Burnley player gets onto him. But yeah, I'm not massively convinced, mate. Sorry, I'm not. Burnley gone all pussy since Dyche left. Yeah. And we now got the ball down the left-hand side. Played through again. I mean, if that one before was a foul, then so was that. If that one before was a foul, so was that. But it just happened outside the box. But no, that one's not a foul, is it? Is it? You know, you can understand why people say corruption, because when they do two situations and they call them differently, what else you going to come up with? You know, I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Come on now, Forrest, let's get this going. Right, Milenkovic across to Morato over to Zinchenko. Don't think Morato's done anything bad today, to be honest. I mean, I'll give credit where it's due. I don't think he's done anything over the top bad that I've noticed anyway. And here comes Milenkovic. Plays it into backward, who's got a little bit more central. You've got Nico Williams out on the right-hand side. That's over to Anderson. We've pulled him across a little bit on the left-hand side now with Endoy. Endoy tries to get through, and Woods with a shot, and that's wide. I mean, it's really contentious for a ball on the floor to the striker's feet. So try and fucking get it high up in the air and get his fucking head on it. And here come Burnley again. We're all open here. Well done tracking back, but Burnley are coming down the wing with Lyle Foster. And Foster tries to get into the middle, but luckily it's one of the Forest players' boots. And it's with Burnley again now on the left-hand side, trying to get through into the middle. And Forest just sitting in, basically. I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing at the moment. And that's a big mistake there. And then Douglas Luiz flies over. That was a fucking diagonal. I'd be thinking about Jesus for Wood, maybe CHO for Endoy, and McAtee for MJW. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What you thought about Douglas Luiz though? I can't say as I've really noticed him that much, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I agree with Endoy. Don't look on it to me. He don't look on it at all. So I'd definitely go Callum Hudson-Odoi instead of Endoy for me, 100%. And yeah, bang on McAtee as well for Morgan Gibbs White. I don't think he's offered a great deal. Morgan Gibbs White. There's a cross into the box. Nobody there at all. Backward left foot drive, and that just he's onto a Burnley head. And Forrest again trying to build down the right hand side. Williams back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic in the middle to Anderson. Go on, play a nice through ball or something. Backward then gets it wrong, but we managed to keep hold of it. Here's Morgan Gibbs White on the right hand side. Ball comes in. Oh my, that was a shit cross. That was fucking shit. He's not on it, Morgan Gibbs White. I've seen one good game of Morgan Gibbs White so far this season, and that was the one against Brentford. That's it. There's no one to replace Lewis with. No, well, I mean, you could probably put Yatesy on, I suppose. At least he'll offer a little bit more of a little bit more battling in the middle. To be honest, Yatesy will. Who else are who else they got? Yatesy, yeah, Sangari maybe. I'd say more Yates, although Sangari has been getting quite involved and he can pick a pass as well. Here's Zinchenko going into the middle of the field, into the centre circle. Balls to Morgan Gibbs White. Over to Morato. And it's with Ndoye. Ndoye's been really disappointing for me today. Mind you, he normally sort of plays on the right, don't he, to be honest? But I think he's been really disappointing today. Nico Williams, that's all the way back to Sells. 57 minutes and 32 seconds gone. Ball over the top, and Burnley win that in the middle. And now trying to get something going down the left-hand side, left mid. And they've got it on the left wing here with Anthony. Anthony's a dangerous player against us. Shot comes in. Sells saves it. Manages to get it back to Luis. Luis then gets challenged again and goes down. And it's going to be a free kick, Forest. 58 minutes and 12 gone. I mean, if you take Louise off, I mean, you don't want anyone who's like for like anyway, because that's not going to change a lot, is it? He's taking Backward off with the looks of it. Backward's coming off for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Thoughts on that? Taking Backward off for Callum Hudson-Odoi, so he's probably putting Ndoye on the right, and then he's putting Hudson-Odoi on the left. Yeah, CH over Backward. Yeah. I think Ndoye's been a bit more disappointing, but then Ndoye can actually go on the right-hand side. Hopefully he can sort of pull it together, and then CHO can go on his normal spot. Spurs still down 2-1. I'm just going to check my baguettes because that smells like burning to me. Oh, well, I've just burnt the shit out of my baguettes. Oh, the fucking the smoke alarm was going off and all that kind of stuff. Oh, my days. Absolutely burnt the shit out of them. So I'll have to put some other stuff on this time. CHO for Bakwa. CHO. Come on, you seagulls. You lot got me wanting a sausage and pepper for lunch. And Macaulay gear. How you doing? Eye disease. Right, so getting back onto the game. I have to keep an eye on my food. I don't want to burn that fucker as well. Right. 63 minutes and 30 gone. Corner for Burnley. I'm not liking the look of this. I'll be honest with you. I'm not liking the look of this at all. Corner comes in. Headed away by Forest. Can't clear it on the edge of the area. Goes back over to the left-hand side with Anthony. Anthony then puts the ball in, and that's headed away. And Burnley still got it, though, on the left-hand side with Anthony. Gets round his man. Right foot shot into the box, but that, again, is cleared by Forest straight to Burnley. There's quite a press going on at the moment. Is Ndoye still on the left-hand side? And it's with Burnley in the defence at the minute. Still with Burnley in the middle of the field, in the centre circle, over to the right-hand side. And that is Zinchenko, and managed to get it away with Anderson. Now Forest try and do the quick interpassing. It's over Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi knocks the ball forward, goes up. The defender goes flying over. Fuck off! That was not a fucking foul! You haven't even fucking touched him! Fucking useless bastard! Useless old fucking twat! That did it. Zinchenko's on, to be fair. Oh, don't show me the other one afterwards. He never even touched him then. Fucking, the defender was fucking chasing. Callum Hudson-Odoi passes the ball along. Callum Hudson-Odoi gets towards the ball. Defender just fucking throws himself on the fucking floor and then fucking fuck off, man. Fuck out of here. Fucking load of fucking rubbish. Now Zinchenko's down. You got me wanting a sausage and yeah, how much Coke do you drink? I don't drink Coke, mate. I don't like Coke. I'm a Pepsi man if I actually drink any of it. Right, here's Forest on the left-hand side. Plays it into the middle to Zinchenko. It's with Anderson. With Zinchenko. Back to Morato. Back to Anderson. To Zinchenko. Zinchenko now on the left-hand side. Plays it across to Ndoye. Ndoye with the ball at the minute. Plays it back to Morato. Morato then gives it inside to Anderson. And it's Anderson down the wing to CHO. And CHO now trying to get past his fullback. Can't. Gets the ball to Douglas Luiz. Takes a shot and it hits a Burnley player. Coca-Cola, bottle of Coke, mate. Yeah. I know what you mean. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I know what you mean. Right, so Burnley now trying to get the ball through. They made a bad pass there. Morgan Gibbs White's managed to win it. Plays it back to Sells. Yo, yeah, quick like before I head off to the pub. Nice. Enjoy the pub. And 2-1, Tarek Mitchell has scored a banger. Get in. Nice. You think they'll get rid of Potter? Surely they've got to get rid of Potter. I mean, I'm not saying that it's easy to beat to get beat or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, do you think they'll like sack Potter and get Nuno in? I've heard Slaven Bilic, but that one makes no sense to me. But then again, would Sullivan have someone like Nuno who evidently says it like it is and will bring and we'll just say it's them that's the issue? So would they want someone like that? I don't think so, to be honest. You're right. So Forest now. I'm not being funny, but I don't know what you guys think. But it's too pissy passy for me. There needs to be a little bit more attempts at attacking the goal instead of just keeping it outside the fucking area. I mean, I'm not being funny, but to me, as difficult as a lot of people say low block is, I don't think low block is difficult. I think you have one player or two or three players that run at the low block, and then the low block will move its fucking shape, and then you'll be able to get players into the shapes, into the spaces that get left. So I don't think low block is that tough, and it's no excuse to just sit outside the box just passing around. And that's pretty much what today's been. Good luck to you today, Steph. Absolutely. Woking 0, Forest Green Rovers 2. We got one Forest in winning. What time's that? Or is that the R5 game then? United Chelsea. Ah, so it is. Yeah, it is. Is that on Sky as well? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I shall be doing that. I shall be doing that one then, Steffers. Agree. MJW is just a yard or so in the penalty area. Run at them. Don't pass back. Yeah, 100%. What time is it in game now? 70 minutes and 30 seconds on mine. I must have read my comment. And 70-25 call. Much appreciated, Tony, bro. Mate, I'm not impressed at all. I'll be honest. I'd have been more impressed if I'd have actually seen this Ange ball where he just goes all out attack. This, to me, is just too much pissing around. It's like we're scared of him, expat. It's like we're scared of him. And here they come again down the left-hand side. Milenkovic trying to tackle. And they've got it again in the centre. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. Not honestly. I don't like the way we're playing. I don't like what I'm seeing. There's been some nice moments at times, like passing. Pretty much like the Swansea game, although the Swansea game, there was a lot better things I saw. But, second off, it's just like we're not really offering anything. Go on, keep going for it. I went to see if he was going to clear it then. And Burnley get it away now down the left-hand side. Fucking hell. And there they go. Nice stop there from Forest. Nico Williams. Williams into Anderson. Come on, space. There's space. There's loads of fucking space. There's loads of space. Get into it. Right. Ball goes across. Fucking bullshit. Callum Hudson the door. You can't catch that fucker. Who do you think he is? Who's Usain fucking Bolt? I'm disappointed. I don't know. I don't know where this goes, mate. To be honest, Much appreciated, Tony Bro. 17 you in here. Hit the likes, please. Absolutely MVP. This game must be rigged. Forest had 5 shots on target first half. Second half, still 0 shots. What the fuck? I know, yeah. Because we're keeping the ball outside the box, MVP. And big up MVP. Welcome to the cave. We're keeping the ball outside the fucking box. You're not going to score if you don't actually get near the goal. This is completely different to what I expected from Ange. I thought we was just all going to fly towards the goal and then leave the fucking back open. That's what I thought we was going to do, and it's exactly the opposite. I mean, at least fucking with Nuno, you had some kind of like thing where you could get something going eventually, and when you did get it going, you just went for it. You know, this is nothing like that. What's your thoughts on you getting Ange, mate? Well, I mean, you can probably hear it at the minute, bro. I'm not. Look. I said jury's out and stuff like that, but this is 3 games. I know you can say 3 games is not enough, but you don't get that time in the Premier League. You don't get that time, and I'm not impressed today. I'll be honest. I'm not impressed today at all. I mean, I wouldn't mind if he went all out attack. I would not mind at all if he went fucking full fucking gung ho, got the fucking bayonets out and ran straight at them into the goal. I don't mind seeing something like that. But what I've seen today is just like, oh, pass to the side, pass to the back, pass to the side, pass to the back, pass to the side, pass to the back, pass to the side, side to the back, side, back. I mean, we could fucking like do a song and see if we can get Christmas number 1. What the fuck? Wrecking my head. Game is dross, mate. Yeah, Ange does it want to fly into the goals because what's happened at Spurs, and he ended up 17th. Yeah, well, mate, if you don't take a chance, you don't win, do you? If you don't, you can't like sit there and go like, oh, this might happen, so I can't try this. You can't. That's not the way it works. Just do it. Right, we've got Woods coming off now, Douglas Luiz, and then Doy. We've got Igor Jesus coming on. A 1 year, I think, was the other one coming on. And who else is coming on? Cali Imuendo and Sangari. So that tells me the fact that Andrew's put these players on that are all attacking players, basically, even Sangari's got that through ball, that would tell me that he's not impressed with his front line. That would tell me that he's not impressed with his front line. I've seen so in depth in my game. Have you been better this half? No, we've been worse. Ange was a DEI hire. Yeah. Honestly, Ange Bassett would be a better choice, I reckon. Yeah, absolutely. They are attacking subs. Yeah, absolutely. No bravery. I ignore that. Thought Sangari was Taiwo. And Callum Bobbity Bibbity Boo. Yeah, I mean, look, that would say to me that he's not happy with like his forward line at all today. So maybe it's not down to him that they've kept the ball, you know, and not been getting involved and getting in there, because every player he's put on there will actually try. Jesus will run at people. Calimuendo will run at people. You know, he's brought on players that actually will do that. Sangari can pick a pass at times, and he's decent in the midfield as well. I think he's sort of making a statement there, and I don't know if the players are making a statement either. Right, it's Sangari, first touch, plays it back to Morato. Then it's to Zinchenko. On the left-hand side now, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Got 2 players on him. Zinchenko plays back to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's trying to get on his right foot, but he can't. Let's pass it back to Zinchenko. And then it's back to Zinchenko again. Fucking hell. Oh, guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna have to do something. Well, the good news is, I haven't burnt my food this time because I forgot to put the fucker in the oven. So I suppose that's a positive, isn't it? Really. Hope for more from Louise, yeah. And Igor Jesus could have rightly scored twice at Swansea, and you said he played well. Yeah, absolutely. But he's giving these players only 10, 12 minutes. That's not enough. It takes 5 minutes to warm into the game. Yeah, definitely. But he's giving these players, that said, Burnley are well drilled. We've scored more from open play against them than Liverpool did. Yeah, true. To be honest, I don't know what you like. I don't know what you think or whatever like that. I want to see my team going for it. Yes, you could leave yourself open at the back, but if you don't try, you ain't going to get fuck all, are you? You know what I mean? So, to me, it's very disappointing game so far. 79 minutes and 30 gone. And the thing that annoys me the most is we don't run at anybody. We don't try and get round anybody. But then eventually we'll make like this pass, which is fucking shit. It's shit. Why can you not do a fucking through ball to your actual player instead of just giving it away? Here's Zinchenko, plays it to Sangari. Sangari then down the left-hand side. And Forrest got it now on the left-hand side, plays it to Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's a lot of cover on Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's very difficult for him to get in. Zinchenko gets the crossing. Oh, shot comes in, and it's saved by the keeper. And then the referees pulled it back for some reason. Now that was better. I mean, Callum Hudson-Odoi couldn't get past, so Zinchenko went there instead. That was a hell of a lot better. Good cutback as well. Shot comes in, keeper saves it. Better, still not good enough for me. But he's given these players, that said, Burnley were well drilled. What the fuck are they playing? No defence football, no attack football. What the fuck Ange doing? Yeah, I don't get it. Nuno was better for Forest. Yeah, you're right, Danny. You're right. I don't get it. Honestly, I really, really don't get it, because this thing that everyone keeps telling me that he's just all out attack and all that. Well, I ain't seen none of that. But again, like I say, are the players trying to say something? I mean, as you say, Burnley are well drilled, but every team you play is going to be well drilled. That's not an excuse for not trying to get something going. We've not, at any point in this game, well, there was one or two times where we've pulled them out of positions, where we pulled them out of the position. One or two times in 90 minutes. That's fucking shocking. That is absolutely shocking. And if Ange can't even sort it out in the attack without the defence, then we're fucking screwed, aren't we? Here comes Anderson, takes his shot. It's the Burnley defender again. See, that's what happens for us when you get in front of someone when they're going to shoot. Go on, hit it! Oh, straight into the fucking defender again. That's what happens when you get in front of someone, Forrest, because we don't do that either. We've been doing that for ages now, where we just sort of let somebody fucking have a shot, and that's offside. I mean, fair play to Burnley for getting in the way of people that's shooting. That's what we should fucking do. If we did that, we'd be all right. But we don't do that for some reason. Dubravka has been the busiest keeper. Yeah, and how have we not scored in the last 5 minutes? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Honestly, I really, really don't know. All right, come on. Foul on Forest there from Hannibal. 83 minutes and 48. I mean, if we could manage to sort of get it out of nothing, then, you know, that'd be all right. Here's Sangori to Milenkovic. Milenkovic and just walks forward, plays it back to Anderson. Go on, Anderson. There's plenty of space there. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. 2 players on him every time. So, I mean, that creates space. So, if you get somewhere else, there's obviously space somewhere where 2 players have left. You know what I mean? Right, Anderson on the left-hand side. Over to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi crosses it in. Headed away again by Burnley. Forest trying to fight for the ball now. With Sangori. Sangori just sleeps on it a little bit, but luckily it just rolls to Anderson. And Sangori now coming through down the middle. Plays it across to Nico Williams. Nico Williams then plays it across to Callum Owendo. Callum Owendo on the right-hand side. Can't get past. Plays it back to Nico Williams. Ball comes into the box. And that, again, it's claimed by Burnley. And that's headed out for a throw. So it's a Forest throw on the right-hand side. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to put my chips in. Right, 87 minutes and 13 gone. Anderson then loses it in the centre. Nice from Zinchenko. Just get involved. Get fucking ball kicked. Go on, get it moving quick. That's it. Oh, no, it's been pulled back. I mean, look, I wouldn't mind if we'd kept it in those positions if we was getting pressed to fuck, but we wasn't. Nobody was pressing us at all. They was just leaving us with the ball, which is not always a good thing with us, to be fair. But, you know, no one was pressing or anything, so there was no reason to keep passing it backwards and fucking sideways. No reason at all. I'm sorry, but Marianakis, you made a big fucking mistake, mate. You made a big fucking mistake. You need to fucking get your head from outside, from up your fucking arse sometimes, and just think of the bigger picture instead of it being upsetting you and upsetting Edu, because you've really fucking upset this fucking team, and you can see it. Weird Hans seems to have changed his style completely from what he was good at Spurs in the first season. Yeah, sort of Bielsa style is missing. Yeah. Last throw of the dice, McAtee or Hutchinson. I'd probably go McAtee, to be honest, although I do think Hutchinson could do good things, but I'd probably go McAtee. I'm not really sort of... I can't not diss any player. I don't know whether it's his tactic. That's the thing. But I tell you what, it's fucking god-awful boring. It's boring. I mean, when we was doing like the counter-attack, it was doing some exciting stuff there, but this is fucking god-awful boring. One gives White, plays it back to Sangari. Sangari in the middle to Milenkovic, over to Zinchenko. It's with Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi back to Zinchenko, back to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi takes a run at him, gets it across to Anderson, back to Callum Hudson-Odoi, back to Anderson. Ball comes in. Oh, man, it's gone wide from Callum Uendo. Still got the ball, though. But this, to me, has been negative as shit. I'm sorry, this ain't good enough for a Premier League team. I don't care what anyone says. This is not good enough for a Premier League team. Facts, yeah, stick or twist. Sometimes it's better to take your ego out of the situation and put others first, which in turn improves the overall situation. Exactly. Look at Ferguson and Keane. Ferguson and Keane didn't get on. Still made sure he was on that fucking pitch and still made sure he was captain because you don't. I mean, I know that's manager against players, but sometimes you don't. You just don't do that. You don't like turn around and go for fuck. You know, you look at the bigger fucking picture. He's made a massive fuck up here, in my opinion. I don't know whether it's the players not performing for him or whatever, but this passing it around outside the back is fucking useless. It's not any good. And the thing is, you made the biggest fucking mistake because you turned around and said on Monday, it won't take a long time to implement my style. It'll be done by Wednesday. So you made the fucking claim that it was already going to be sorted out, and it's not fucking sorted out. So you've made a rod for your own fucking back there. Callum Hudson-Odoi tries a shot, can't get anywhere. This is just a point given away. And here comes Burnley on the right-hand side with Hannibal. Can't get past, goes down like a little bitch like he always does. And Morato gets a yellow card. Diving little fucking wanker. Can we not see? Why can we not fucking see dives? Look at that! Get a shut on your fucking head, you cheating little bitch. Why can nobody see that that's a fucking dive? Yeah, Rooney and Sir Alex have rows, but they put their individual situations aside for the good of the team. Not sure what Marinakis was thinking, getting rid of Nuno. Don't care how pissed off you are. No, I agree. Indeed, Tony. True, yeah, he has made himself look a mug with those comments. Yeah, absolutely. Same with Teddy Sheringham and Andy Cole. Didn't get on the tool, but it didn't interfere with the team's ambitions for the season. No. We've got 5 minutes to go. We're fucked this. And I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking tired of seeing things that's clearly a fucking dive. You've got fucking VAR, so you've got people watching it. They should contact the ref and go, that was a dive. He's a diving little bastard, and he should be fucking sent off. Or it should be getting a fucking yellow card. But no. Unless it's in the fucking goal mouth. We're not fucking qualified enough to actually do anything unless it's in the goal mouth. We're fucking thick little twats. Fucking unbelievable. Really fucking winds me up. Come on, Forrest. Get it down the middle. That's it. Callum Uendo. Come on, Nico Williams. Puts the ball into the box. Going to be headed away by Burnley. Still there. Nico Williams heads it in. Calamuendo can't win it. He's only a little man. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams then plays it down to Callum Hudson-Odoi. The final whistle is about to go. Get the fucking header, Igor Jesus. Calamuendo can't keep it in. And it should be a corner. And it is a corner. Come on. Fucking finish it the way you started it. And breathe. Come on, Nico Williams plays it back to Anderson. Anderson, get it straight into the box. Goes into the box. Go on. No, Burnley had it away, and the goalkeeper catches it, and that's it. That's fucking it. Fucking rubbish. Jamie Telly Sheringham, everyone can see it was a dive apart from the officials. Yeah, that to me is just cheating, mate. It's obvious, isn't it? When that Forest owner got on the field, he looked like a fucking 5-year-old kid reaction. Yeah, 100%, Danny. 100%. VAR should be able to say to the ref, no, he dived, mate. But they say, oh, it doesn't interfere with the game. But of course it can. Of course it does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he never seen you so wind up before, mate. No, I'm fucking, well, I ain't had nothing to eat. I've got my food on at the minute, but which is never a good thing for me. But it's like fucking. I'm so pissed off with what I've seen today. I've seen quality. I've seen times where we could have done something, and we've just sat outside the box. And yes, you can say that Burnley are just going to defend for their lives and make it difficult. Yes, they are. Everybody's going to make it difficult, but you've got to fucking get round that. That's how you win fucking things. You know, you can't just go, oh, well, these are playing really difficult, so let's fucking give up, which we have done. Get out of my fucking club hands. Fuck off. Get the fuck out. You made it fucking clear that you was going to have it sorted by fucking Wednesday. We fucking lost to Swansea, and then we lost today as well. We've got a draw today. Yeah? Fucking poor. No disrespect against Burnley. Should have fucking beat us. This is fucking disgusting. So fucking Ange, fucking Marianakis, you're a fucking dickhead, man. I love you for what you've done for this fucking club. You're the fucking owner. But what you fucking done here is fucking ridiculous. You fucking took us forward, now you're taking us fucking back. Well, I do know one thing. This handball still sucks. Sucked at Spurs and sucked at Forest. I'm not even seeing that, though. That's the issue. That's my problem. We're not even seeing that. What a fucking clown going on the field to bark at the coach. Fucking clown. Yeah, that brought a lot of problems as well, didn't it? You know what I mean? And why are you not posting the comments on the screen? Because I can't see them, bro. That's why. I'm on a stream on my PC, so I'm only in the chat. I'm actually in the chat on YouTube. I'm not actually on StreamYard. I can now because the game's finished, but I couldn't do it before. So, yeah, mate, honestly, it's fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big up, Jazz. Big game tomorrow. Yeah, big up, Jazz. And, yeah, and hey, Jazz. Right, here you go. I can actually put them on the screen now. I'm so fucking pissed off at that. I saw nothing at all. The only positives I can give it really was the one or two passing around and stuff like that. But other than that, there was nothing there. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. How long does it go on though, mate? How long does it go on? What's your thoughts, X-Pac? Because you normally have the thoughts pretty much the same as mine, but it's just not good enough. Danny, it is, mate. It's a must win, and be up Jazz and Oregon Goon 8 Dal. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not impressed though, to be honest. What happens now? Let's have a look. I mean, fair play to Burnley, but I'm not really bothered about doing things like that. At the end of the day, we got to be better. You know, it's all right saying fair play to Burnley, but then that takes the pressure off us. And I'm sorry, Burnley did exactly the same to us as what we did with Arsenal when we first came up and we played them at the City Ground. We made them stay outside of the box and they never tried to even bother trying to get into the box. And that's exactly what Burnley's done today. Fair play, good tactics, but sorry, but if you don't know a way round these tactics, then you probably shouldn't be a manager, should you really? I don't really see this big thing about the low block being difficult. You've got to basically get players brave enough to actually run through the middle and break it all up and make them get out of shape. If you make them get out of shape, then you open it up. I don't see why that's so difficult for everybody, to be honest. I really don't. Right, well, we're in 14th with 5 points. Man United 17th, West Ham 18th, Villa 19th. But West Ham's got to do something because they're in the bottom three and they've lost again today. And Wolves with 20 and they ain't won a fucking game yet. So it could be worse, but it's frustrating. I mean, we had 63% possession and didn't really do a great deal with it. Oh, but we had a lot of expected pre-cum fucking assists and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I suppose it was great. What was the field tilt? What was the field tilt? Because if we won the field tilt, it don't matter if we won. Apart, according to these dickhead fans nowadays, if you win the field tilt and you win the possession, then you've won. I mean, you don't get no points, but you were the better team. Apparently, you was the better team if you do that. That's I'm just letting you know, guys. That's how people see it. These fucking idiots. That's how they see it. Right, okay. Tony near mate, but you know what's going to happen now. People like Gary Neville will jump on it because he don't like Marianakis. No, I mean, I don't blame him either. At least he'll be telling the truth for once. You know, at least he'll actually be getting it right for once. I mean, it's not hard not to get that right. I mean, it was fucking garbage. Watch Match of the Day tonight. It won't even be on it. It probably won't even be on it. It'll get, you know, like when you get, like when the BBC closes down at the end of the night and then you get that fucking, that doo, then the Forest Burnley highlights will be on after that. It won't even get on Match of the Day. I'm not as disappointed as you. It wasn't great, but we had lots of shots, but they were resolute, threw their bodies on the line, keep saved. Also, our finishing was poor. Yeah, and also getting it to the finishers as well. I mean, Wood should have scored that, to be honest. Wood should have scored that. Maybe there's a bit of an hangover from Nuno going as well. You know, we don't know that, do we? But I didn't see anything that massively impressed me today. Don't think we are seeing Ange Ball yet? No, I didn't think it was. But then again, if you're going to turn around and say, I'll have it sorted by Wednesday, you've made a statement and you need to live up to that statement. If you can't do that, then you don't say it, do you? You know, you're not going to turn around and say something if you're not able to manage it. That's just not the way it works. Congrats, Jack. Not sure keeping Nuno was the answer after West Ham. Look, we had a more structured unit with Nuno, and we on the counter. If we played Burnley, then Burnley weren't going to like attack us anyway. They was going to sort of fight it out in that respect. So, but I think Nuno had the team buzzing a little bit better than what we've got now, personally. Feeling a bit flat, we'll get pissed. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Do you know what could be the case there, mate? People realise Ange just loves counter-attacking, so they're turning it on Ange and just sitting back. I honestly don't know, but it's got to improve. There's too many times that's all passing backwards, and I hate this fucking passing backwards and sideways. I can't stand it. Honestly, I cannot stand it. I hate seeing it. I was excited about Ange taking over because I thought, yeah, we're going to be a little bit more attacking and get involved a little bit more, and it just don't seem to be the way, to be honest. I mean, like as you say, the finishing was poor. But for me, there was too many times You've got it in the middle. Instead of thinking of the pass to the wing or the pass into the centre man or whatever, it was back to the fucking defender all the time. And there weren't even no pressure on them. That's the worst part for me. Smudge managed the draw. Palace won 2-1. Leeds won 3-1 over Wolves. Wow, that's a good win for Leeds, isn't it? Now I'm dead. Burnley Forest will be on after that little picture of the girl in the cloud. No, when that's it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Burnley with 7 saves and. I mean, yeah, 7 saves, but that don't say anything, does it? There wasn't exactly good chances or anything like that. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to change my respect on it or anything like that. I'm disappointed. I didn't see a lot from us today, to be honest with you. Not when it came to going forward or anything like that. And defence at times looked a bit shabby as well. What phase is Angie in? Don't know, mate. Fucking phase stun. I think he's in stun, to be honest. Fraser's set to stun because, I mean, I'm definitely fucking stunned at watching that shite. But, you know, we got a draw. It's a point, but we've got to get it sorted out, man. We've got to get it sorted out. 100% got to get it sorted out. We'll see. We'll give him... I'm not giving no 10 games. I'm sorry, I'm not giving no 10 games. 5 for me. 5. If he ain't getting it, if he ain't getting something, and we start seeing something in 5 games, then there's an issue there. Yeah, people will be sitting there thinking, "Where's our highlights?" That won't be till the morning. We love Big Ange instead. Nino was better. Yeah, I agree. Totally. It's who we are, mate. Yeah, you give managers 10 games, that's a third of the season done already. By that time, it's too late. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm a, mate, if you're gonna stand there and say we are going to, you know, we'll have this sorted by Wednesday, and then Wednesday comes and you haven't got it sorted, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't make those statements. It's like your statement of I win. You know, I mean, like as I said to Dal, I think his statement's changed now. He always wins a game in the second season. It's not a trophy anymore. It's a game. Two, not really. No. But I mean, if you're Arsenal, you give them 5 years. Yeah, if you're Arsenal, you give them 5 years, and pick up dinner plates and fucking FA Cups with other people's teams and all that kind of stuff. That's what you do if you're Arsenal. I'm not laughing at your team. Yeah, mate, I don't blame you if you do, bro. It's just ridiculous. I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting when we come to Anfield. I don't think it's going to go like last season unless you get something together. A lot of players look proper off it as well, for me. Lots of players look off it. In my eyes, Forest owner is a fucking clown. Yeah, mate. You know what? For what he's done for the club, you know, I have nothing but love for him. But then he does these things, and I've said this before, he does these things that you just sit there and think, you know, like when you're in the pub and you've got that mate who, like, just sits there going on and all this, that, and the other, and you're having a chat with them, and you're thinking, yeah, you're sound, you are, yeah, I'm enjoying this chat and stuff like that. And then he decides to do the most retarded, stupid thing you've ever seen in your life, and you're just like, the fuck are you doing? Or like just sits there and decides to shout, "Oi, Barman, get your fucking tits out!" And then looking, all these guys come in and they're all like fucking 6 foot, built like fucking asses. And you're like, oh my fucking days, here we go. It's like that. It's very much like that. And then you go out again, and then they do the same thing again, and it's like, bro, you need to fucking calm your shit down and sort yourself out. Next time you do it, I'm just fucking leaving you on your own. Just being my as far as there is fucking plan, United v Chelsea coming up. Yeah, I'm going to sort that one out. I'm going to have something to eat though before I sort that one out. Just listening to Brian Law saying we were excellent and we deserved to win, but for Dubravka, I'm somewhere between you and him. I wouldn't say we was excellent, to be honest. I don't think we was penetrating enough for me. But hey, fair enough. That's fine. If he thinks we was excellent, I'm not quite sure how we're excellent, to be honest. But excellent's a big fucking word. That's a big fucking word for a performance and a draw like that. I'm sorry, that's not excellent. But yeah, fair enough, whatever. He thinks whatever he wants. You don't go down the field to bark at your coach. Never. No. I'm generally pissed. I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of Forest. Letting go of Nuno. He's looking more and more like the fuck up of the season. Yeah. One of your supporters said this on Twitter. Way too soon for the Anjak calls. Nuno could have lost to Arsenal and no way to know if we'd have done better. Oh, fucking hell. That sounds like a top fucking tree or someone with a brain of a fucking tree. Yeah, that's like a proper Top Gooner comment, isn't it? Or as a Forest fan, that is. Oh, and we don't know because Nuno could have lost to Arsenal. I think anybody would have lost to Arsenal. Arsenal's not the point, Swansea, if we'd have done better against Swansea and Burnley, what the fuck? Because they're idiots, bro. They're fucking idiots. This is why I don't bother with any of them. Apart from like fucking Expat Red and Scald and Corbyn and my mate Jordan and all that lot, the rest of them are just fucking, some of them are absolute fucking idiots. It's like I'll put on Facebook, not good enough, need to be better, blah, blah, blah. And I guarantee there'll be loads of laughing emojis. Oh, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. Yeah, because you're the fucking big I am, aren't you, on football? Fuck off, idiot. I'm generally pissed. One of your supporters said no Arsenal fan can laugh at a poor managerial appointment. At least you will get rid quickly if it don't work, unlike our limp dick club. Yeah, absolutely. Online fans are a scourge, bro. Jack. Yeah, they are. They're coming for your club too. Any team in the PL is preyed for online spazzers. Of course they are. Of course they are. Since they start making something out of it, they don't give a fuck about the club anymore. They just want to get their fucking points of view out. They're coming for your club too. Yeah, I'm not being funny, but he would have had more of a chance than a bloke who's just come in. My issue with it is, guys, and as I've said, if you turn round in a press conference and say, I will have it sorted out by Wednesday, you should have it sorted out by Wednesday. Otherwise, you shouldn't say it. That's my issue with it. You didn't have to say that. You could have turned around and said, look, it'll take time, but I'll eventually get I'll eventually get it sorted. The best football I've seen from us so far was against Swansea in that first fucking half. That's the best football I've seen. Right, they're back in the set, guys. I'm just going to get my food out before it fucking burns again. We'll leave shouting Ange out until we're in the Championship. Fucking knobhead boy. Hate fans like that. Do my head in. Happy clapping fans. He then went on to say we are months away from Ange out talk. You don't say what we think. If we think that, we think that. Yeah. We've been Forest fans a long fucking time, you little fucking upstart. We've been Forest fans a long fucking time. And we've seen the best. So what you think doesn't fucking matter. What we think is what matters to us. Yeah? So keep your fucking opinions to yourself and fuck off. Agreed, Carl. Our fans want to give that cocksucker Arteta a fucking statue. He hasn't won a damn thing. Nah, no doubt whether he should have kept Nuno or got Ange. The timing was terrible. Yeah, the timing is the worst part. The timing is the worst part. Right, guys, I'm going to have to... I'm going to get my food now. I don't know why I'm pointing to my food, but my food is there just in case you needed to know. But yeah, these jumped... I hate these jumped up little upstarts. I really do. Oh, I've supported Forest for 2 years and I know more than you. Do you? Okay, all right, cool. So that means that you know a lot more than me about the fact that my fist is right in your fucking head. Yeah, no, you don't. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to have something to eat and try and calm myself down and chill the fuck out. So, big up to you guys. I'll be back in a bit for the Man United and Chelsea game. But for now, I've got to eat. I've got to eat because I'm losing my fucking shit here. So, yeah. Big up to everyone. Thanks for being in. As always, keep it real, keep it Yeti. And yeah, tatty fucking bye. See you all later, guys.